Hola. Assalamualaikum brother. Waalaikumsalam. Joe, hey Joe. Thank you for watching. Hello guys. Just woke up. Hey Paul, good morning. Wawi. Fete Fete, are you from wait, just let me remind. Let me remember. From what do you call this? I yeah, I have a friend in. They are nice guys. Wait. Yes, Paul. Thank you, Paul. I have my coffee. Good morning, everyone. Fetty, Fetty. Okay, I'm tired of remembering. Where are you from, Fetty? I did. I sleep well. Oh my God, I sleep more than usual because I was fall asleep as early as the regular time. So that's why. Excuse me. Africa. Okay. Thank you so much, Fetty, for watching. Thank you for having here. By the way, we're in Africa. It's in which part in Africa? Yeah, because I don't know. I was really tired. Yes, I was really tired and Odyssey ada ba? Well, the country. I mean, the country is that Odyssey is the country. Hello, Neb. Good morning, and thank you so much, Neb, for watching. How are you? How are you, everyone? How's everyone here? It's been. Hey, Mike. Hey, Michael. Good morning. Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you all? It's like it's been a couple of days that I'm not go in broadcast because we had system maintenance of internet, so that's why. So if I go live, would be not good. This I can't read man ana oy. Hello everyone, may mga Pinoy ba dito? Hello, Magamed, hello. Thank you for watching. Hello, viewers. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I don't know what you are talking about, Fetty. I'm so sorry. Is this a French word or what? Guys, I have my black coffee, and yes, I love black coffee. And how about you all? What coffee do you prefer? Magamot. How I wish I could, what I call this, read this message. Advance Happy New Year to all of you guys. Imagine we've been in the battle so many, for 365. We should be thankful. I'm so thankful when I imagine that it's the year is about to end. I imagine that how how strong I am, how lucky, how blessed, and how proud I am for myself. We've been in 365, surviving all the trials in life. That's why we should be thankful. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 7 viewers. Guys, you can also free to ask me questions, okay? And don't hesitate. I wish I could go back to the very first day I saw you. I just woke up, guys. Michael, are you still there? Yeah, thank you so much for. I am not that so. I don't know what to call this. I'm not usually checking recently my what do you call this messaging apps. That's why. But yeah, how are you all? It's snowing there on your places, guys. Yeah, I do apologize for that. Yes, Paul. We will be going to continue. Hopefully, it won't rain because the weather is cloudy, but though it's not that clear because it's still in, Philippines right now. Um, we have long, what do you call this, night time, so the sun will comes out late than the usual. That's usually happen uh, during December here, and so it's not clear yet, but hopefully, yeah. um well, no too much expectation because I have only few materials left. Maybe after that been all used, so the work will be stopped because I only have three metal purlins left. So after that, it's all been used, then the work will stop. But yeah, I'm expecting for today for the roofing, purlins for roofing. Hello, Fetty. Yes, Fetty. And after that, by the next year, um, hopefully, lucky fortune comes, the roofing. I will work on that because as early as possible, it's need to have a roof. I'm actually, I want to raise but I'm shy. I don't want be to get misinterpreted. I want to raise a fundings here in YouTube. There's someone, because I saw some other lives, they're asking for the super sticker, super chat, something like that, and that's paid. But I don't want to do that here because you know I want to go. I don't want to go further explanation, but yes, I have to work on that through farming and other jobs or work, maybe. It would not be totally finished, the beams, because of the limited materials. That's why, yeah. Excuse me, guys. Khalid, hello, Khalid. Thank you. Thank you for watching, Khalid. Hello, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone, for watching. You're all welcome to my live, and yeah, as of now, I have a limited event on live broadcast, but that's why I am looking forward to finish my house because when it is finished, or it maybe not totally finished, as long as it is livable, I have a enough space to do more on live, and yeah, to show you, because right now I'm here in this shanty or a hut, which is it is really small and it's made with bamboo. So I'm so sorry for that, but soon. Are you from the Middle East, Khalid? Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much for undying support. That's why also sometimes I don't want to go live because, you know, what I'm doing on live, and I am not also a kind of person who know how to open topics. Neb, hi Neb. Hey, thank you so much from Italy. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm really glad. Interacting people around the world. Imagine we have from Italy, we have Paul from Australia, Mike from. Are you from Sweden, Mike, or Switzerland? What's that? Alex. Oh, hi, my love. Thank you, Alex75. This is Alex is our new friend. Thank you so much for you know for having here in my life and also uh, in my channel. Thank you. I'm so excited by the next year summer, guys. I'm really excited. By the month of starting the month of April and March, the weather is really good here. It is totally sunny, and I'm planning to do solo camping on that, adventure in the forest. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's very much appreciated. Oh, 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 oh. You too as well, Neb. Thank you. Happy New Year also, and I wish you all here, all of you here, guys. I wish you all have a prosperous New Year, and yeah, more wealth and blessings to come. And New Year I will be the one who cook almost. We don't have much dishes, but we are preparing some foods, and I'm so excited because I can back on kitchen. Cooking is one of my passion, and that's my stress reliever also. I love to cook, but when I cook, I don't want anybody on the kitchen. That's my I don't know why I get annoyed if there is some anybody in the kitchen. When I do cooking, all the members of the family will get away from me and do what things you want to do. Just leave me alone here in the kitchen and I will do all of this. That's my way of cooking, because I don't want to get interrupted, because I can cook multiple dishes in a time. So all of the ingredients in the kitchen, I memorize all of that. So, let's say for example, I have four dishes on we don't have stove here, of course, but make it, let's just an example. We have four dishes on, I cook four dishes on a stove. So that's a running time. So if there is someone who's in the kitchen, I get interrupted. My moves is not synchronizing. You know what I mean, guys? So if I cook, I just want to be alone in the kitchen. Don't help me. I will do all of this. That's why when I was working in the restaurant before, then I was the opener. I was the only opener that time, a cook. And um, there are guests. That's not really the usual time that we have an early guest. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and we have about what we call this about 12 guests dine for breakfast, and I am the only cook on the kitchen available that time because I am the opener. You know, my manager is he really impressed and amazed how I deliver the food on time and how I make it. Very he told me, "Can you manage to prepare the food for this guest dine?" I asked him, "Why, sir? You're just alone here. I can do this. I do the cooking, I do the plating, I do the smoothies, everything. They ordered tortilla, I do the grilling, and my God, that's the very challenging and you know, it's like an eventful shift for me. But I did well. I'm so proud. I did well. My manager just watching me over there because he don't know how to cook. He just know how to manage. Just watching. He said, okay. Because I am running from side to side. I'm running from that other stove, running here, running to the griller, running to the smoothies, running to do the plating, each dish finished. And then the serving time that time was 20 minutes. Just imagine, for that guest is 20 minutes serving time and you're alone, but I did it well. I delivered the food on time. Yes, that's what I really love to do, that, Paul, to cook. You know, cooking is like, for me it is what we call this, challenging, at the same time satisfying, especially when your food when you saw someone eat your food and you notice that they like it or they love it. uh, Feels so good. But anyways, Milano. Milan, which country does the Milano belong? From Italy. Oh, okay, Milan. Is that in Milan, Italy? Yes, yes. And I like, making new recipes. I, if I saw some ingredients there, I just think what I can do for it. And I miss my mentor, my chef mentor. Actually, my chef before, she is not actually a professional chef like studying culinary, something like that. She became a chef, yeah, because she was working for a long time before in the United States, somewhere. Correct me if I'm wrong. Somewhere in California, I guess. Thank you, Alex. I'm not so sure if it is in California, but it is near the border in the US and the Mexico. She became a chef because she was working there for so long time, and also she want to make her own recipes, dishes. And when she got retired, she got back here in the Philippines and do a restaurant business. And all of the recipe on that business, on that restaurant, is she made it. So that's why we called her a chef. And she claimed herself as a chef because she did so many dishes on her her own way. And she told me that, you know, it's not necessary that you are a graduate in a culinary or whatever it is to become a chef, because as long as you know how to make a dish on that ingredients in front of you, and you can make a recipe on that, then you are a chef. Doesn't matter if you are a graduate or not, as long as you made it on your own way. Oh, okay. So she encouraged me, Ja, you're so passionate because I've been seeing you on my first month, what we call this, she evaluate me through CCTV footage in the kitchen, and she said you can be a good chef. So from that moment, I take it, I take it seriously because she's a successful restaurant owner, and she told me that you can be a chef. And by that time, I was become her favorite employee, and I am with her whenever she go, like purchasing some ingredients. So she told me, yes, you can do it. I see myself on you when I was in my younger days working in the restaurant in the when I was in the uh, US. So she told me that you have to, to nurture, to improve that talent, because not everyone can cook like you. You're so passionate. Because uh, in Mexican foods, though it's not really complicated, but you have to balance all the spices. And I did it well. She ordered anonymously, and she requested me to to cook. I don't know if the owner, because the chef is also the owner of the restaurant. So, you know the feeling that you are preparing a food for a chef and the owner, like a CEO of the restaurant. And then I do the dish. The dish was um what the camaron borracho? Yeah, camaron borracho. Yeah, that. Thank you, Alex. So I prepared camaron borracho, bistec de res, sopa de cabeza, something like that. But I don't know that I am preparing a food for a chef and the owner. So I just did it. And then when it was served, after he ate the food, she ate the food, she came to the kitchen and she looked for me, and she was spoke with me, and she told me, "Are you the one who cooked the dishes for the table?" Something like this. I answered, "Yes, chef." "How did you do it?" So I was expecting that I did a mistake, you know. I'm so My heart is beating so fast. I just did, chef, uh what what's the instruction before. And she tapped my arms and she told me, you did it well. You did it well. I can Now I can trust you, and I am very confident that you are part of my team here in the kitchen. I told to myself, oh my god, I'm so proud. No, you're not stupid, Alex. Actually, you're not stupid. Don't don't justify yourself for something that you can't do, especially on this matter. Ev- each of us, we have, you know um, first languages. We have first languages. We have our mother tongue languages. If you are not, if your English is not good, then it's fine. Me as well. It's We can consider, and that's easy to understand. For me, I disclaimer, for me, it's, and for you as well, it's given that we are not raised and born in a country where English is their first language. Yeah, thank you, Paul. Yeah, that's why, Alex. Don't be, don't don't be shy. Actually, you can, the fact that you're here in the live interacting, you can speak English. Though it's not good, of course, because English is not our first language. You're an Italian, I am a Filipino. But as long as we can communicate basic English, here in the Philippines, people are, not everyone, because I also have some friends that they can consider and they can understand, but mostly very perfect. They're so perfectionist when it comes to using English dialect, because we have the past tense, future tense, the present tense. We have the pronouns like he, she, what, where, what, something like that. When in Philippines, when you speak in English, you should be, if not that, you should be fluent, you should be perfect. That's people here. But I'm really, amazed when you are talking with other people, like somewhere in the US, somewhere in other countries, which is their language is English, their first language. They know how to consider and they understand that mistakes happens for us. Thank you, Alex. Mistakes happens to us and they don't judge. See? That's the difference. What I'm talking about is speak in English if you want to use English, and that's normal if you get mistakes because English is not our first language. Actually, Filipinos, if there is some Filipinos watching here, actually, we Filipinos, we can actually speak English. We can. All of us can speak English and can understand. Why? English, here in the Philippines, English is part of the curriculum when you are studying even start in elementary days. But the problem is some of the Filipinos are afraid to get judged when they got mistakes on using the dialect. But for me, I don't even care if I my grammar is wrong or whatever it is because I know myself that I was not born in the country where the English is the first language. So let it be. If there is a Filipino watching here, if you want to speak English, then go for it. Go, don't limit yourself. Yeah, people, Paul, yes, Paul. People will feel, yes, actually, um, Filipinos are hospitable. That's our, attitude. We are hospitable. And as per Alex comment, good people. Well, on that matter, every nationality are good depending on the person. So, being a good people, your nationality, you know, what we call this, is not involved or nothing to do with that because that's your own, what we call this, attitude. Beautiful culture, yes, we have a beautiful culture. Loving, yeah, we are loving, yes, yes. But basically, Filipinos are, we are really hospitable, like just a good vibes, just a good vibes. But there are some instances that some nationalities don't like Filipinos for some reasons. Yeah, kung Pinoy ka, Pinoy di. Because I know there is some other Filipinos watching my content and they might be wonder why I speak English where my grammar is not good. Well, I don't care. I want to speak English. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like the part that you call yourself stupid for not speaking in English fluently. That's not good. Actually, that's not good. You judge yourself. Don't judge yourself. For someone like us who was not raised and born in the country where first language is English, And the fact that we can understand and speak English, not although not fluently, but as long as we can, it's a big part. It's a big part, and we should be proud of it. You know, guys, in a family, in our family, though all of us can speak and can understand English, but I am the only one who can speak many words in English. Because my sister, if you saw my sister from a previous video, my sister was a um, undergraduate of, she took Bachelor of Education, so she's supposed to be a teacher, but yeah, for some other challenges, there are some reasons she was not pursue it. And his husband, who's everyone here watching my previous video with my brother-in-law? Raise your hands in the comment section. My brother-in-law, he is a marine engineer. See, he is a marine engineer, but even he is studying 4 years in the college, took up the degree of maritime degree. He also hesitant to speak in English because I don't know, he is shy or maybe he afraid to get judged. But for me, even I am not into college or in the university, yeah, brother-in-law, the husband of my sister, I'm not taking up in college, I'm not in the university, but through reading English books, and before I love watching English movies with subtitle, of course. I learn it. I learn. And the biggest challenge in my life, because I want to prove that, I want to prove myself that I can able to communicate with English people, despite of, I have an education, because I am graduate in secondary education, but that's already my education. To challenge myself, that I can prove myself that I can able to speak and communicate with English people, I applied in a BPO industry, the business process outsourcing industry. And yes, I was get hired. So by that time, we are the customer service. But that time, my first time handling call, I was cursed by the caller. And when I was on the phone, hello, thank you for calling something Kemerot, blah blah. On my first line opening spiel, he already cursed me and he told me, what the F? Your accent, your accent is, uh, he said something. And I told him, oh my God, why they are get mad about my accent? But then later on, luckily that customer, maybe he's in a good mood, and he said, next time you better do this, better, like this. So I told to myself, I learned it. I learned. Learning is the key. You have to learn. So from that time that I was in the BPO, And for 8 hours shift, I've been talking for so many callers, which is English callers, except for some Spanish. So I told to myself that, oh, I can resolve their concerns. I can able to communicate with them. So I proved to myself, even I am not a graduate in any profession, I didn't went to college, but I can speak English. So after that, after I proved myself that I can speak English and I can communicate English, I quit because the job is not for me. You know, guys, if if someone watching this video or this live and you call a customer service and you will be routed in a Filipino representative, please don't curse them. Don't say, bad things to them. And don't blame them for not resolving your concerns. It is because I can say this because I was a representative. As much as possible, we want to give an immediate resolution because we understand that the caller, hey David, thank you so much for having here. We understand, representative, that for the customers need immediate resolution. But the problem is, the problem is, yeah, the problem is, as much as we want to give it, we have protocols. We have limited scope. Let's say, for example, someone calling something like this, and you want to ask a refund. It's not easy for a representative, especially when you are in a first line of defense. You know, a first line defense. When you call a customer service, the representative who answered, that's the first line defense, and you're asking them for a refund. Some of them will refuse, can't do. It is because it's not on their scope, not on their scope. And then after that, you curse them, blah 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 blah. And then after that, after the call ended, you do the survey, you give bad feedbacks. And sometimes if you ask, this is for a refund, if you ask for a refund and it can't be refunded, it is because maybe it was already explained, something like that. And you give bad feedback to that calls, the customer service or the representative is affected. Sometimes their performance are affected. Sometimes their incentives will be get lost. Happy New Year. Yes, thank you, David. Same to you as well. That's why. And also, if you are calling a customer service, don't call when you are in a outburst of your emotion. Yeah. And don't curse them, of course. You know, they are just working and they are just following the the instructions. And don't blame the customer service representative as if we are the owner of the company, because we are just working. That's why I quit the job, not because I am not. competent or capable of it. It is only because I'm not deserved to be cursed. I'm not here in this world to hear some, someone calling you you're dumb, you're stupid. How can we be stupid? We are not the owner of the company. We are just working here. We are just following instruction. Thank you. We are following instruction. As much as possible, we will going to give you an immediate resolution because once in our life, we are also a consumer. But we can't do it. Yeah, because we just following instruction. If you have a complaint for that company for the bad service, then go to BBB. Everyone here in the United States who try to call customer service, I have a tip for you. If you want to get your what we call this concern be resolved immediately, especially AT&T accounts. For someone in the United States who use AT&T services, nah, that's the very crucial account. Yes, that's why. So when I left the BPO industry, I go farming and live a happy life. Oh, the sun is comes out. You know guys, I'm so thankful for our new friends here. Alex is here. Fiti Fiti is now gone. But yes, anyways guys, thank you so much for it's a great time having a conversation with you on the live broadcast. I like it when you do interactions on my live. Yes, Paul, best choice. Best choice ever. But at the same time, farming in the Philippines is what we call this, not that easy. Though all jobs are not easy. There is no easy job. But farming here is different. Hang on. Lay a whisper on my pillow. Lay to don't mind the phonetics. Alex, don't problem those things that you can't do it. Don't deal with that. uh, if you have a problem with the phonetics, then let it be. It doesn't matter. Eh, you get stressed yourself on that. As long as you see you can write in English, so it's good, and I can understand it well. And maybe some of the people who use basically, or their language is English, they can also understand this. The phonetic, don't mind that. That's that's not matter. The matter is this: you know how to communicate English because you're here. See, you've been staying on the live for a couple of minutes, and yet we can still understand each other. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that beautiful life. Thank you. Um, it's a choice, you know. It's a choice to live a beautiful life. Actually, it's all our choice. So I chose to live in a beautiful life. Then I have it. The life is about to end, guys, because it's already hayag. It's already, you know, clear outside, and we were going to start our day. So, do you have further questions, guys? Or anything that you want to discuss? Do you have questions? Do you have things to bring up or what? But anyways, I should thank you all for watching my live, and hopefully I could see you on my next broadcast, and hopefully see you on my comments, on the comment section. So I guess I have to end this live, guys, and thank you. Have a great day, everyone, and have a wonderful night for those who are living in the country where it's nighttime. And keep safe. Happy New Year in advance. Wish you all the best in life. Bye for now.